I'm Candace Elise. This is CBS 21 Next. Today we are diving into a topic about some billboards that are popping up in a city across the Commonwealth, and it's anti-ICE. So tonight we're finding out what exactly these billboards say, how many there are, who's behind it, and what they want to get out of it. Joining us is Grace Ruffalo, the reporter working on this story. So Grace, where exactly are you right now? Are these billboards just in one city? What are you finding out?
Yeah, hey Candace. So I'm in Lancaster right now. I'm right near the Amtrak station, and you can see this is one of the billboards. I'm going to flip the camera around here to give you a closer look at the billboard. But it says, "Without due process, it's just kidnapping. ICE out of Lancaster." This is one of two signs that we know are in Lancaster City. I spoke to Allison Moon. She paid for these signs, and she told me that she wanted to send a clear message to the people of Lancaster that this is not okay, that people aren't being processed fairly, and she just wanted people to know more about what was going on and help spread awareness.
So has she gotten some response from people about this? What is she seeing?
Yeah, she told me these signs only went up 3 days ago, and she's already gotten a lot of phone calls about it, some negative, some positive, but it's definitely getting a reaction out of people. And she told me that's what she was really looking for. She originally was handing out stickers with similar messaging, but she said, people would vandalize it or they'd throw them away. So she wanted to do something that would be bigger and people couldn't touch. So that's why she decided to start using billboards.
And she's not the only one on this. Who else is partnering with her to put these billboards up? And how many are there?
Yeah, so there's a nonprofit organization called Lancaster Stands Up, and it's all about just trying to empower the people instead of, politicians or those in power. And we know there are there's two billboards up right now that have this messaging, but Allison told me that there is a third billboard that's up that is specifically about a No Kings protest coming up in a few weeks.
Okay. Has she done something like this before?
Yeah, she told me she's been putting up billboards like this for months. She's put up billboards previously saying, promoting trans rights and stuff like that. But she was saying that these billboards have definitely gotten the most explosive reaction, and it's gotten over 50,000 views just within the first few hours of the billboards being up. Okay.
So she's hoping to get reaction. I'm assuming from her standpoint, hoping to change people's minds. Did she say anything about, what people are saying if they say, hey, there are people in the country who are here illegally. They don't deserve due process because they came here illegally. Did she respond to anything like that?
Yeah, she said for the most part, it's just human. At the end of the day, we're all humans. It comes down to human rights, whether they were here legally or illegally. These are people and they deserve to be treated as such. But there definitely has been some opposition. We spoke to Representative Lloyd Smucker earlier today and asked for his thoughts, and he said that Lancaster will continue to work with ICE and support ICE.
Okay. Now, is this in the city of Lancaster specifically?
Yes. So this one billboard is right at the Amtrak station. The other one's about 2 miles away along Prince Street.
Pretty interesting tactic here. She's obviously getting reaction, like you said, negative and positive, very divisive issue here. Anything else that she said? How did we learn about this? Was it a viewer contacting us? Did you just drive by it? How did this catch our attention?
Yeah, so I believe we saw the Facebook post that Lancaster Stands Up, the nonprofit that also sponsored these billboards. They had posted it, and it had gotten just a lot of reactions, a lot of comments, and it was pretty much going viral on Facebook. So we saw it, and we reached out to Allison, who agreed to talk with us today to help shed some light on these billboards.
Yeah, we know there was a protest, I believe, a few months ago in Lancaster against ICE too. And there have been certain police departments saying they're going to do some training with ICE, learning what they do and don't do kind of thing, so the police are aware. So it's been obviously a very interesting topic at hand, and you have one woman just putting it, basically her opinion, out there in the front with her phone number, albeit for everyone to see. How much does it cost to put up one of these?
Yeah, so I did ask Allison that today when I spoke to her, and she said it costs around $1,100 per installment. So just with the ICE billboards, we're talking over $2,000 here.
Yeah. And how long does she plan to keep it up? Do you know?
She said they operate on about a 4-week cycle. So since these ones just went up within the last 2 or 3 days, they'll probably be up for around a month.
Yeah. Okay. Really interesting. I mean, this is a peaceful way to protest ICE, which is nice that, you know, if you disagree with them being in the country or in Lancaster specifically, it's a peaceful way to get your opinion out there. Anything else that you want to say when you spoke to Allison, or anything else that we didn't talk about?
No, what just really stood out to me was her wanting to get her message out there. She even explained the process of picking the location for the billboards, that there were a lot of different options, but she wanted to go with ones that she knew would be high traffic area that thousands of people would see. So it was all about just spreading the word and kind of forcing people to acknowledge what she thought was like a serious issue.
Does she believe that by putting this up, that it is going to make a real difference in preventing ICE or getting ICE out of the city?
It sounded like from when we talked, she was definitely just trying to make people more aware that this is a real thing that's happening in these communities that a lot of people might not know, but as they're going throughout their day commuting to work, they are coming face to face with a serious issue.
Bringing awareness.
Yes. Yep.
Grace, thank you. Thanks for answering all my questions too. So I know it's a lot of questions about one billboard, but a hot topic right now throughout our country, and especially in the Commonwealth too, as we see, you know, different people being arrested for different reasons, and as we're continuing to follow that. So we'll see you tonight in less than an hour at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for asking all these questions too. We'll see you then.
See you then.
All right, Grace. You can join the conversation. We already have, I think, more than 70 comments on Facebook. If you want to share your opinion about this billboard, do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think the solution here is? Do you like ICE being in Lancaster? Do you want them to get out? So let us know. Open conversation right there on our Facebook page, and you can always chime in there. We will share some of your comments too on the news later on tonight on CBS 21. For now, that's it. I'm Candace Scalise for CBS 21 Next.